Cheeky Ricky. Can't even read it. Scoosh. Oh yeah, the bottle. It is playing music I don't want. I knew it'd fucking do that. Shit on my foot. What's on my fucking foot? Yeah, get out of here, cat. Yeah, dumb fat bitch. Get the fuck out. Jesus. Cat's always, as soon as I fucking start a stream, man, it's like, wait, give me stuff, give me stuff. God damn, bro. Oh. Anyway, I have orange juice, and my hat's about to fall the fuck off. Okay. Alright. We get 6 seconds into that song. Okay, good. I stopped it just in time. I try to keep the Russian shit going, but no, Spotify be like, you know. I gotta pull it up on Discord or something. Be live. You're living. I hope he doesn't fuck me here. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, look what I got. We about to have a new type of thing in the brain. I said I'm live, right? I think I did chess days. Who's this by? Oh, it's this music. This music is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this, but not this song. Oh, it's bothering the fuck out of me, man. Feels like my front teeth are like outside of my mouth. This song plays on S.T.A.L.K.E.R anyway, so I might as well just play it through. Look at that, brand new. I guess this is the warm-up. I'll let people just go ahead and join in. Wait, what'd you say? You see that face? That was not a face of approval, was it? Somebody's like, not this again. This again. Yo, look what I got. Can't hardly see it. It's a golden, it's a $1 coin. Got John Quincy Adams on it. That's what you're looking at right there. You can even see it, man. You can kind of make him out. Guess that's my lucky coin. Although I ain't been very lucky, so maybe I gotta get rid of it. Give it to somebody else. You can have this luck. I don't like my luck. Hey, Semper, you're just in time. Look what I got. So consider this a reaction. We're starting off with a quick reaction. I feel so out of my element. This ain't me. This is a joke here. I don't smoke. I don't condone smoking. I hate being around it. But it also depends on the cigarette. Some cigarettes are worse than others. Get a bitch out of here. Good though. They do smell good though. Yeah, I was gonna get, I'm not gonna get, if I'm gonna try a cigarette for a joke purpose, it's absolutely gonna be something decent. Look, man, I've got this too. I still got that swag shit. I'm only loading bowls like this big. Bitty little things, because it smokes like crap. It goes out as soon as you light it, and it tastes like mud. It tastes like, well, what we say is we got a local reservoir, like it's like a big lake, but man-made. You know what a reservoir is. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like I went out to the reservoir and I'm hanging out by the water. Tall boy, I got a little bit one of those. I know what you mean though. I haven't had I need to get a beer. I haven't had a beer in a minute. Oh, we got the logo on it too. That's it. Damn. Tobacco sucks. It's not that bad. Damn. That's not... This shit's thin though. It's like that thin type of smoke. Cod liver. This one's called Cod Liver Foil. I just know this is some nasty drum and bass. I gotta hear it. That's crazy. Oh, fuck it. Shuffle again. What'd I get? Winter Phylith. Can I listen to Winter Phylith? I don't know. That might give me a trouble. Literally one of my... I don't think I can. They're one of my favorite black metal bands. Winter Phylith. Are they the British band? Yeah, I absolutely can't play the British band. Fuck. I mean, it's not terrible. This is not something I'd want to do every day. But I know I do expect it's going to wake me up a little bit and get me on the stream quicker. Should have done it first, but I wanted to do it for the camera, right? I want to show it off. See, I should have worn Adidas. I should be wearing Adidas. I'm horrible. You can tell I'm trying to smoke it like a joint, and it's like hitting me like, ugh. I need to stop doing that. Just take a drag. We're not going to do that metal. Decoder. What's this? I bet it says tech itch. Tech itch. So it's probably techy as fuck. Pretty much. I'm just going to go back to the Russian stuff. Russian version remix. Cigarette review, yeah. American Spirits. These are good ones, right? People say these are good ones. It's definitely better than what the fuck my mom smokes. If I don't finish all these, I'm giving them to her. I'm not kidding. Because what she gets, I bought them for her before. I can't think what they're called. They're white and gold. I think Marlboro Lights is what she gets. And that's nasty. I know people that smoke Marlboro Red, and that's literally better to be around, because at least it's like a... Look at that smoke. It's like a thicker smoke. It sure fucking does. Holy fuck. Semper, did you happen to pick up your nicotine habit in the military? By chance? Man, give me crazy eyes. This is a white man on tobacco. Now I'm gonna go live in the backwoods and start hunting deer and like my dad. No, I actually like, my dad's house smelled good because he rolled his own cigarettes, and you come in there, it just smells like nicotine. I always wondered, I was like, what's that smell? And he was like, oh, I rolled my cigarettes. I did not. I just, you know, man, I would, you know, I didn't smoke when my dad was alive, and I wish I could have smoked a joint with my dad, man. Crazy. Cigarettes. Yeah, but you get, like, I've heard you get extra break time. So if you pick up a cigarette with everybody else, then you get a break as long as your cigarette is. So buy these! Buy these ones. Vodka time. Now here's the real review. Slavic breakfast. Oh, I got orange juice. It really is a Slavic breakfast. I'm only missing some sausage and pickles. Which, oh my god, I'm a dumbass. I went to the store and I should have picked up pickles. My absolute favorite hangover cure is pickle juice, just straight. I just, you know, I'll open it up. That's gotta be black. It can't be like an off brand. It's gotta be like a good brand, because they'll put water in that shit. It tastes nasty. Copenhagen. Oh my god. Yeah, man. I don't know if I could do it. I remember one time I bought a vape because when I was on probation, whatever the fuck you want to call it, I got in trouble once and I had to, you know, I had to do some classes and stuff. It was I got this vape and it was like, I was like, because I smoke weed, right? I was like, oh, nicotine's nothing. So I picked up some vape juice. He was like, what? He said, what kind do you want? I said, I'll take the strongest. So I'd be like, I'll go like, big cloud. And they're like, whoa. And I go, and then I'd be like, looking at my friend, I'm like, I shouldn't have did that last one. I ended up going home and getting sick. C.E.L.K.E.R? Man, he gonna get me in trouble. V.L.A.D got a song that used the same beat or a similar beat to hate being sober. Oh, it's hate being sober. That's exactly what it is. Hate being sober. Who does that? Who is that, by the way? That's Keith. It's to Chieftain. Better than the rest. That's not the one. Please don't get me in trouble, man. Special delivery, see and double. Lyrical hypnosis. Is it not this album? Well, he's not Slav music here. Now I'm getting the hang of it. The bottle and the cigarette at once. I need to get a fan on in here. The only fan I've got on is in my PC. It's probably going straight into it. Yeah, I had the vape, and I like this vape. It actually brings, you know what I would do? Okay. you know, a lot of games I play, I guess, enable this shit, right? I would play Skyrim, back when, you know, Skyrim was still cool. I had mods and stuff. I was playing on my PC. And during the loading screens, you get that mist, and I would go, and it looked like it's part of the coming out the shit, you know? I liked it. Let's see if I can find this song. I don't want to. Oh, it's got Jammer in it. Jammer's a motherfucker. I like Jammer. I think the only reason why Jammer is so fucking tight with his music and stuff is because he ran that thing called Lord of the Mics, and a lot of MCs got their start on Lord of the Mics. It was like a battle rap thing, but in grime music they battle rap to music. I like that. I think it's called a grime clash, and I think grime clashes are so much like, I used to like battle rap, and I got out of it because I got into grime clashes, where it's like they got a beat going and they actually, you know, that's my favorite flow. But not that one, but the P-Money does it real well. P-Money's a good one. It's a fucking, what's his name? Not Unknown T, is another guy. President T. I don't really care about the law. Is he gonna get me in trouble? Because I don't really care about the law right now. They're not helping me with my cat enough. I don't really care about the law. I should have typed in the fucking name of him. I don't really care about the law. President T. Got a deep voice. President T. Is it, what the fuck? I just seen it. It showed it to me and then it got rid of it. President T. I don't. Oh, the really is not in the actual title, so I didn't pull it up right. Please don't get me in trouble. What the fuck? I turned British. God damn it. So much for Slavic. My 50% British came out. I'm carrying the team from now on. I'm not respecting no one. What the fuck? No wonder they pair these things together. Sometimes I wonder why. I didn't even taste it. Okay, this is dangerous. Nobody's talking rough. I'm not drinking. And I ain't talking buff. And in the room, and when I came in, this flow right here. But it ain't Sonic, call it a double. And I ain't talking tonic. Nah, there's nothing that's calm. There's nothing that's cool. Just swing back and forth. I like that. Must be a ball. Love Sosa? Yeah, that's a good one. I don't really care about it all. And that's what grime music do. You know, you don't hear that. You don't hear that. I would always carry him. I don't really care about it all. I don't really care about it all. Jail, drive by shooting, 4x4 straps. I would always carry him. I don't really care about it all. I don't really care about it all. Jail, where you come from behind the door. Shanks, I would always carry him. I don't really care about it all. I don't really care about it all. Jail, drive by shooting, 4x4. I need to roll a split. Don't get twisted. This buzz needs to go in a split with tobacco in it. That's what you do with mids. If I hear bad boy talk, phones all mine. Please don't think that I'm picking up a strike. But I don't mean, don't really care about the law. Talk to the soul of my shoes. Can't really care about your door. I talk to my soles on my shoes. They don't really care about your door. I would always carry him. I don't really care about it all. I don't really care about it all. Where you come from behind the door. Shanks. I would always shower. Roll it up. I ain't got enough to roll. Here's what I got. Dude, after I argue with the plug, dude's like, I don't care. I'm drunk. I don't want you to ruin my shit. Just take it for free. I was like, alright, whatever. He was being a bitch anyway. I don't want to say that though. We made up. We got over it. 1, 2, 3 subliminal. I guess it was a misunderstanding, but you know, I was pretty cool with what we were doing, and he got drunk and forgot, kind of. So, you know, and I don't like to get that drunk. You know, I don't like to be that drunk. I like to be drunk where I'm like doing that, coming up with shit when I rap. Holy crap! What's that? I got a gap and a strap. I think the key to being a decent rapper is freestyle always. Anything you hear, start freestyling. Come up with something, look at the words around you, and pick out 2 that you can do a rhyme scheme with. Big brain, Man, tobacco got me wired. Holy shit. Fuck. I'm liking this, and I'm not liking that I'm liking this. I'm liking it, but I'm not liking that I'm liking it. It ain't good for me. Cancer stick. But hey, that's why I got these. At least they're probably a little... I like how it even says, natural American spirit cigarettes are not safer than other cigarettes. And I was like, press X to doubt. Because, if they natural, they're probably a little bit better. Who is this? Why is it always plays this guy? I don't know who he is. Cassie's dead? Cassie's dead? I don't know. Not my problem, whoever she is. It's all about us. I should have played this from the start. Tattoo. If you know the group Tattoo, the two lesbians from Russia, they're unironically... Oh my god, the filter. Can you see the dark spot? You know, it ain't like we don't do that either. This shit, especially this shit. I'm doing big business. This is how Slavs do big business. But anyways, Tattoo is probably the best group. They make some of the best music I have ever heard. Even at Skunkfracker, it's his guilty pleasure. I told him. And these girls were so hot at one point, and then they started getting plastic surgery and shit. One of them's still hot. The one that used to be less hot is now more hot. How'd that work? It's because the other one wanted to get a Kardashian face. That's all it is. She wanted a Kardashian face. She didn't want to start showing age. But if you're naturally beautiful, your age don't really matter. You can be a 60-year-old woman and look good if you take care of yourself. You don't need makeup to do it. Present, yeah. Yeah, what if that came out my mouth after I hit the Yeah, no, I get that. Well, like I was saying to Semper, you know, in the military, in some jobs, you get more break time if you do pick up a habit. It's just weird. You know, I would just start bringing these filters and sticking onto a joint. Let's stop them even that and be like, oh, your cigarette smells weird. They make hemp cigarette. I should have looked for those. Oh my god. They're called hempettes. I picked them up once, and they say less than, what, 7% THC? I was like, that's pretty high. That's pretty high for a non-legal state product that they shove at a gas station. And I would smoke a few of them when I had bad weed. I was like, fuck it. You know, it's a cigarette. I'm gonna smoke it and drive. And I was like, damn. This actually does something. Whatever's in it, it's doing something. Steve. Oh, really? Maybe I heard from my buddy who works at in the food career. Maybe it's the people in food that get. But I know that Skunkfracker never really touched nicotine or smoking or anything whatsoever until he got in the military. I think he does vapes instead. He doesn't do cancer sticks, but you know, he it just, you know, it helps, I guess. The Rebel. Hey, what's up? Wow, this one's gone. But guess who wants another one? This song was actually on my old Stalker mod, and I'm so sad it's out of the game now. I used to hang out in the bar and just chill with all the Stalker guys. Don't take that out of context. Nope. I'm not doing another one. Not right now. Song's over. Let's get this game on. Y'all here for the video game. I know you guys love Stalker. It's your favorite game. That's why I stream it. That's why I stream it. I do it for you guys. I feel like I'm a little bit funnier when I'm on a cigarette. It makes me a little sharper. Couple drinks tonight? Maybe. I just started on this one. I bought it tonight. I walked to the store and got it. I wasn't really supposed to be doing it. I didn't really have the money to spend, but I did it anyways. And I grabbed an orange juice. And I fucked myself by buying this orange juice because I needed to buy milk, and then when I got to the store, I couldn't buy the milk. Because these fucking cigarettes are $10 goddamn. I got 2 liters of RC for... Well, they raised the price. It used to be 99. You know, you used to be able to get those RCs for 99 cents. That's why I liked them. That's why I just like the taste of RC. I think it's good. People be like, oh, well, it's a cheap man's cola. It's like, well, maybe it is, but it tastes better. Coke is too salty. If you once you realize how salty Coke is, you can't untaste it. But I like a fountain Coke. But if I go to a restaurant, I'm gonna try to get a Pepsi. That's what I'd rather drink. Pepsi tastes better. It's more refreshing, like water. Obviously it's cola though. RC is a little bit thicker than Pepsi. They probably use murky ass water from fucking Georgia. I don't know. I think that's where it come from. But it's got more of a cola taste. And you know what? I was a huge champion of RC. You know, I was like repping them like they sponsored me, up until I found out that at one point they changed the recipe, and they don't do it legit no more. Redneck cola. You know what? It was funny. I was watching a video. You guys know who Peter Santinello is? He does documentaries. He goes around. This lighting is horrible. He does documentaries. I don't like having the hat on that way. He does documentaries. He goes around from all these different places. His really good series that I recommend is his. He went to Appalachia and he spoke to this guy named Titus, who lives off the grid, super Christian man. He says, I don't have any running water, but the creek running, and if I pick it up with a bucket and take it home, then it's running. I thought that was funny. Like he's so wholesome. He's always he's like, oh, you know, you gotta cherish animals, and because animals are close to God, and you know, and he was talking about how like the clarity, like when you get these vision or like thoughts of clarity in your mind, like when you suddenly just figure out how to do something or get over something in your life, he's like, those are thoughts straight from God that he's sending you. But then the devil also sends you evil thoughts, and you gotta like, fuck the devil. See that wall right there? That's the devil. Shut. I can't even reach it from here. It looks closer than what it is. Actually, I can kind of touch the droopy part, but I'm not gonna fuck around and put drywall dust all over the place. I probably inhaled enough drywall dust to rebuild my house. In the VA. I'm you know what? I grew up around what do they call it? I should put more music on. The American Legion. You know, both my mother and my aunt worked at the American Legion. Actually, my aunt, my entire life has been a bartender at the American Legion. So I've always went up in there. Like even when they changed the laws at one point where it's like only people who were 21 can come into a bar. That was when I was like 19, and so for 2 years I was just going into a bar illegally. Just because, you know, it's like, I know everybody who works there. And they're just, you know, the people that go up to the American Legion, they're looking for golf, and they're looking to probably brag about something they did. You know, it's not like it's different from like a bar. I mean, it is a bar, but it's different than a bar. I liked it. I've always liked that community. Fort Drum, New York. Oh, man, I love that we got all these military guys. So cool. A fueler in the Army. You know, I want to go. I still want to do it. You know, especially I'll get some free dentistry. So that's kind of tempting. You know, and if my cat got stolen, it's like, it might be a good time to leave. If I don't get my cat back, it's like, it might be a good time to leave and change my life a little bit. But I don't want to lose this. You know what I mean? The whole look, I'll keep the mustache if they let me. I'll just grow it back out, whatever. Mustache has to stay though. You know, I used to hate mustaches, and then I found out I'm Romanian. I'm like, wait a minute, I could probably grow a pretty good one. And I agree. I agree with myself. I'm right. But you can tell that it's a British mustache. I hate that so much. Especially right here, right here. Actually, might even be a little bit German, because I've got that 8% in me. You know how Germans got those big handlebar mustache things? Like, I wish I could grow something like that. Go all the way down. I wish my mustache went from here to here. And all the way here, like, I'm riding a Harley. I'm running on my Harley. Yeah, I gotta cut that, yeah. I mean, it's always gonna grow back. Unless I fuck my hairline up. From wearing hats all the damn time. I hope I didn't. Look right here. Man, that sucks. I mean, it's hard to tell because my hair, I haven't had a proper haircut in a long time. This looks like, I don't know. Oh no, that's the bad one. Fuck. That's the okay one. It's gotta be the hat though. Corn rolls. You know, those are actually tight. You know, I remember making characters on Saints Row that had those cornrows. I thought that shit was cool. Are they rolls or rows? I always thought they were corn rows. Grow it out for several years. Yeah, bro, you know how long it took this one? And I never, so the thing is, I bet if I would have got it trimmed and treated right, it would have grown out better. But I didn't. It's like, this is all what I grew out from quarantine and all the COVID stuff. Like this, longest my hair has ever been, for sure. It's just the front of it never grows right, so I have to wear a hat all the damn time because I get these hairs that like tickle my face. You know, I got problems with my jaw, and I don't like having my face and my nose tickled because then I'm like, I might like try to brush it off my face and end up grinding my teeth. It's like, it's kind of annoying. But I do it because it looks good. Even though I'm more of a short hair guy, I'll be honest, I prefer having short hair. I like the feeling of your neck being all loose and like the air hitting it. But when I go outside and when I walked in the cold ass air down to Soupley's, well, I say Soupley's like y'all know what Soupley's is. It's a liquor store. I went down to the liquor store, right? And smells like cigarettes. I went down to the liquor store and you know, I was sweating. I mean, it's also not really that cold, and I feel so blessed. You know, I'm sitting here looking for a cat who could be literally anywhere in the city, and this weather's been immaculate. This is the nicest season I have ever seen in my life, I think, fall season. We're not getting rain. We usually get a whole bunch of rain. We had, you know what's funny? It snowed on Halloween. We always have a bad Halloween, no matter what it is. It snowed on Halloween, but there's still people going out, and it wasn't the kind of snow that like sat on the ground. It was like a flurry. It was like really thin, like like, you know, when you look at the road and like, well, if you're in a place that got snow, but the cracks in the road were like white. It was like it built up in the little cracks in the road, and it made it like a cool, like, it like dusted. That's what it is. It kind of like dusted the road, and then it was fine. It went away. But I was so happy that, you know, that I actually partook, that I actually did the handing out candy and stuff. We had some people coming a little later. You know, I didn't mind it. Some older folks came a little bit later. I was like, you know what, fuck, I got candy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Throwing that shit up. You know, I got to a point where I was trying to give out the ones I don't like so I can eat the ones I like. I'm evil. I'm evil. You guys love Bullet for My Valentine, right? That's a good one. This song's called Combat. I think this is like a war song. That'll probably get me copyrighted. I hope it doesn't, because this is pretty cool. This is a good vibe. Should I do one more? I don't know. Let me hit this bowl. Game's coming on soon. I mean it. But, you know, I'm kind of getting the conversational stuff out of the way. You know, I'd rather get the conversational stuff out than dive into the game, you know, because if people get less interested in the game, then they can, you can put the stream on the second screen, and that's what I like, you know? Give me those watch hours. Give them to me. Give me all your watch hours. Emo core? Nah. Emo core. It really is the... Hey, you know what? I like the first wave. First wave metalcore, I think is good. Metalcore after that got bad. Real fast. Metalcore got bad real fast. It was like a handful of bands that came out first. Like, I think Bullet for My Valentine. Bullet for Your Valentine. My Valentine? What the fuck are they called? Bullet? I think Bullet, BVMBB, where the fuck they are. They are probably the best metalcore band. Because they got really, they get super thrashy in some of their solos and shit. It's like something you don't expect. Cheese, I ain't got no cheese. Yo combat. Please help. This is my old flyer. This is the first one I made. I miss my big cute monster. I miss my big cute monster. He was like twice the size of all my other cats. And he's the only one that I can pick up and hug. All these other ones, I try to pick them up, they're like, no, don't touch me! Don't touch me! But then this cat, I can just pick him up and I can hold him like a big baby. And I love him. And they had to go and steal that one. That's the one they had to go and steal. I just fucking hope, you know. I just hope the person that picked him up is like not sinister. Because we had a person that was in, we made national news with some crazy person that was cutting up animals and putting them in the fridge. And this shit does not like. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. You ain't the one that did it. But I'm not sure I trust my neighbor. Might have been telling me some bad information. I don't know. Crazy is you can't file a police report unless you have like a license plate or something like that. It's like, all right, I got a license plate. Or I know a guy. Whatever, you know, whatever gets them to put it in the official papers and start looking. You know, I even got, you know, there's some people out there that be selling swag. It's like, hey, you need some tips? Help me out. Help me out a little bit. 2 ways. Smith & Wesson knife. You can't even see the fucking title on it. This is the knife. I took this knife. I don't even know if you can tell. I got mad the other night and took this knife and I threw it so hard into the wall, the back of it went in. I think I put it on Discord, but the back of it was sticking out of like a piece of plywood, basically. And I was like, am I that dangerous? Maybe I should, you know, that's something that you might actually practice, you know? It's like, this ain't carrying a gun, you know? If I have a couple of these and I just go whoosh in your head, it's like, oh, fucking like, what's that, like, Resident Evil. I was with Ricky playing Resident Evil, you know, when they get up on you, you grab the knife and you stick it in their head. Like, what if I could do that, like, Black Ops 1 with the spring knife? What's that called? I got it wrong way. But that's what it was, you know? Well, shit. Pets are absolutely family, you know? I hate that the law doesn't see it as that. It's like, oh, well, it's just property, and it's like, if you try to sue somebody, it's like you have to get it for the value of the pet. If that's the case, I'm just gonna lie and say he's a rare breed. He was a big cat, he's probably a Maine Coon. Whatever, he's probably part Maine Coon, I don't know. Why'd they have to call it that, Maine Coon? I don't know, I actually know somebody down the street that's got one. They're really big. They're pretty cats. People don't really talk about cat breeds so much, unless it's like a real special one. You ever seen those vampire or those werewolf cats? They got like no hair on them, but they kind of, they have a little bit of hair, but it's like, they look like Wolverine or something. I like them. They're cute. I want to get one day, but my mom used to know. We actually bought a stove off of somebody years and years ago. And we went over to her house and she had these hairless cats. And she was like, oh yeah, you gotta oil their skin, you gotta moisturize them. And it's like, I don't really want a pet I gotta moisturize. I like them, they're cute, but I don't really want to moisturize. You do? Demon Dave Ninja School. Diamond. Bro, Winter Phyllis again. And it's so good. It's like teasing me. It's like, you want to listen to this? Yeah, I do. I highly recommend Winter Phyllis. They're probably one of the best black metal bands in existence. They're from England, so you can understand what they're saying too. If you're reading into that, I actually noticed something. I've got this app, right, or this extension. I can look at transcripts of videos on YouTube, and I can look back on my own streams and see if I said anything I got to delete the stream for, which is helpful, very, very helpful, very helpful to me. But I found out that it can't pick up metal vocals. Apparently the YouTube algorithm can't pick up metal vocals. So if you want to say something fucked up, just do it like that. Do like that, you know, and then the people who listen to the music will pick up on what you're saying. That's crazy. My face is so hot over here, just from my hair. Savannah cats, they're pretty. Actually, you ever seen Messi the Puma or Gerda the Cheetah? There's it's a Russian couple, and they have a beautiful home, and they've got these. They started out. They adopted a what was it? I gotta scoot up. They adopted it. Have bottles rattling over here. They adopted a cougar from a petting zoo, right? And he was like an American cougar, so which is kind of cool. They're a Russian couple that owns an American cougar, but he's got like a bone issue or something. So he's like, I think they said 30% smaller than he should be. But you know, I was looking at him, like they have a pet cheetah now too. They got that one later. But the cheetah has to have its own enclosure outside because you know I didn't know this. Well, I mean I did, but I didn't. I always knew that cheetahs were like the smallest big cat, or maybe they're the largest lesser cat. I think that's what it is because they can meow. That's what it is. The big cats can't meow. They just roar. But cheetahs are fucking huge. They're a lot bigger than you think they are. You could get up on it and ride it. I mean, if its bone structure could have support you, it probably can't. But the size of it, you could definitely have your kid hop up on it and probably get run. There goes your kid. No, but they're cool. They're cool animals. They had the puma that they have is a lot more like, I don't know, emotional. It's actually the puma's a male, or the cougar's a male, and then the cheetah is a female. And I think that's probably for the best, you know, because if it was a male cheetah, it'd probably be a lot more aggressive. But it's funny to watch them interact. You know? It's crazy. I can't even imagine. Imagine if you had those two things, and you're like, okay, let's let them out in the yard together. What do you do if they fucking get mad at each other? Like, what do you do? There's not much you can do. You just gotta tell them to stop and grab them, tackle them or something, and then the other one's gonna tackle you. That's why you get your wife on there. That's funny because this wife, the guy, I forget what his name was. He owns the puma, but then the female, like her pet is more the cheetah. Like if you go to they have separate channels on YouTube. The cheetah's channel's run by the wife. It must have been her idea to buy it. You know what? Here's the thing about Call of Duty. They're disgenuine. They're capitalizing on nostalgia, and they're trying to get people to adjust their playstyle so they can dictate the way the game runs, basically. I've even said this, what I said earlier in, was it Hefe's chat? I think I said, well, they're going to eventually go away with the war stuff. They're going to try to move away from the war stuff, I bet, and try to get more towards, like, how, you know, what is it called, the finals? That new game, that finals? You know how it's kind of like, it's like a sport, or it's, like, taken real lightheartedly? Eventually, Call of Duty's going to be, like, instead of thinking, like, Call of Duty, like, boots on the ground, World War II, old school, it's going to be, like, if you think you can compete for all this money, then follow the Call of Duty. And then it's like going to be some big arena thing, you know what I mean? It's going to be like an arena where these guys like, let's battle it out so we can be rich. But it's not going to be like, filthy Russian. They're going to try to get away from that stuff because war doesn't sell. It does, but only if you're manufacturing weapons. And then the people that they're trying to get on the game are more like Fortnite people. You know, they don't want it to be, you know, Fortnite's a whole lighthearted game. You know, like you can play as what, Bender? You can play as Bender from Futurama along with Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. And in the whole premise of Fortnite, like it's like a Fortnite means like a slumber party, right? It's like a bunch of fun. You're having a bunch of fun. You know, it ain't like it just, you know, it would be gay. It would be, but I think they're headed that way, man. Especially when they're trying to make the brand one thing. Like, you boot up Call of Duty, it's not Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3. It just says Call of Duty on the front, you know? They're trying to do a whole, like, universal... and I think a way they could do it that actually is good is if they take, how how the camos exist and stuff? Maybe push it more into the future a little bit. Like, remake Ghosts. Something like that. Remake Ghosts. Not too futuristic, but I'm burping crazy right now. Not too futuristic, but something where you can actually like justify the use of animated camos. You know, like maybe even make it to where like maybe you can get a kill streak where you put a camo on your body, you know, and you look like a wall or something, like brick camo from Metal Gear Solid, something like that. Like it just, I feel like they could incorporate the instead of the camos being like a weird offshoot, like a weird like fiction, they could do that and then incorporate it into the game world. Especially if they go the route of like, you know, because all those bundles that they created would actually make sense if they went the route of like an arena where people go to duke it out, like 21 Savage is here and Judge Dredd and the Predator. You know, it's like all these motherfuckers are coming out to win money. They just Fortnite, when they add first person. Oh, interesting. Yeah, they might. Probably not though. I mean that niche is kind of, they don't really fill that niche, you know. And the people that designed Fortnite are the same people that designed Gears of War. So good luck getting a first person shooter from those people. I don't think they ever produced one. I don't think that group ever produced one. I never played music. I'm a sucker. As high as Wu-Tang. You think Wu-Tang gonna get me in trouble? Wu-Tang will absolutely get me in trouble. Chief Keef will probably get me in trouble. Exodus will probably get me in trouble. Slav by Hard Base School will probably not get me in trouble, because I don't think they try too hard to pay those Russian guys, you know. It's not what I'm looking for though. Cold War, bro. I've got a Cold War thumbnail and I've got a Vanguard thumbnail that I never used, and they're really fucking good. I'm gonna have to put them in the Discord. Here's the thing. I never got sick of Cold War. It just stopped running well on my PC. The more updates they added, the more shit they added. When the game came out, 80 frames. I could max 80 frames, maybe 90. And then it turned into like sub 50, 40 to 50. And that's unplayable. I'd turn a corner and I'd be dead already because the person saw me already. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting information later. That's something that people don't realize though. Like when you have those high refresh rates and those high FPS and those monitors and stuff, like you whip a corner. If you and another guy whip a corner at the same time, you're gonna see him first because you're getting 3 times the amount of visual information on your monitor than he's getting. You know. And then you also you gotta adjust for the latency. You gotta adjust for the latency, and then you gotta adjust for the fucking the SBMM. You know, and I think the latency is tied to SBMM because it's too coincidental that when I play with certain people, I get bad latency. It's just, you know. That you make it hard to play your game if I can't play it with my friends. But I can kind of understand why when I play with Hefe, I have a bad signal because, I mean, he's pretty far away from me. That actually makes sense. But I'll play with people that, like, I used to play with a friend from Wisconsin all the time. We would always get Mexican servers. I don't know if we get grouped with like Central something. I don't know, but it was always Spanish speaker. We'd have teammates on original Warzone. I couldn't understand them, and it carried over into Warzone 2 and all that. I don't know what servers are putting me on, but I can't speak with my teammates because they speak Spanish, and it's kind of annoying. The one time I met a guy from actually remember when Warzone 1 was like concluding, and then like if to win the game you had to like nuke the map. I have that. I got that the emblem or whatever the fuck it was, the calling card for doing that because I met this Cuban guy, and he was a cokehead, but he was like the best team leader I've ever seen on a Call of Duty or Warzone equivalent battle royale. He was like, we need to go this, we need to do this, we need to go that. Before this, we know that watch the circle, do this and do that. He's talking fast. He was arguing with his wife while he's playing the game and doing all this. And then every time me and the other guy were like a couple of stoners, like, all right, we're just like, he was like, all right, come on, we need to go. He was like, come on, follow me. You guys are doing great. You know, like he keeps saying shit like that, like super like get you like inspired. He's like, you guys are doing great, keep it up. And I was like, okay. And I just follow him, and I'm sitting there stoned as fuck, like, we're gonna win, and we did. It's fucking crazy. I wish I knew who I would love to talk to that guy again. I will never know who he was. He was a 50-year-old Cuban guy that did coke. It's like, what? Like that's an experience, man. That was probably my best Warzone experience. Meeting up with this weird guy, and I remember running around. It was Verdansk. It was the end of Verdansk, and we were running around. I remember exactly when he said, because I felt a certain way. He's like, "You guys are doing great. Keep it up." And I was like, "I am." You know, we're literally running from the airport to Shipment. You guys remember? Running from the airport to Shipment. It was kind of like a field, and then the road's on your right. And then you go up there. Oh man, I miss Verdansk, bro. The podcast. Yeah, it might as well be a podcast, huh? Weed show. I didn't specify what the weed show was, did I? This is about to get lit. I didn't like that Slav song as much. I'm not feeling the hard bass right now. I think it's fucking bugging. Oh, I hit you, bitch. Yeah, you better die. Look at these gnats. I think they come up out of the fucking drains. Called drain gnats, I think. Is it Babylon? Babytron? What kind of name is Babytron? Hop on the pod. Hey, you know what? Maybe I will do that sometime. That's actually a good idea. I'll just pull it up like this and maybe have a little person up in the corner, person up in this corner, maybe down there, down here. Look at my weird Romanian Greek hands. My perfectly straight thumb. How many people do you know with a perfectly straight thumb? That's a right angle right there. What's crazy is I have the exact same hands that my uncle does, and he's 50% Romanian, so this have to be Romanian hands. I saw a video of some guy from Greece. He was building. He was a guy who creates rings, like decorative rings. You ask him, oh, I want to build a ring. I want a ring that looks like this or like that, and he'd make it like old school way. And he had the same hands. He was a Greek guy. But his dad was Italian, so it might have been... I could be Greek or Italian, I don't know. The Romans did take over Romania. It's kind of where the name comes from. No, I don't. I'm not drunk as fuck. Are you dumb, bro? Look, I just got through the neck. That's like, what, 2.5 shots? Okay, that's probably like 3 shots. What I call a shot is like, glug? Carpenter. It was funny, I come from a family of carpenters. My dad was a carpenter, but my dad is my British side. My Romanian side were farmers. I wish my mom's generation, they walked off the farm and they left it to the cousins, and I wish I would have grown up on that farm, man. It would have changed my life. I wouldn't have my cats getting stolen, right? You know, because I wouldn't be living in the city. I'd be living out in the woods. I might have some coyote problems, but not coyotes. What do we have here? Do we have coyotes in Indiana? I don't think we do. I've never heard one in my life, so probably not. The stream will be deleted. No, this one's gonna be tame. These cigarettes are actually gonna keep my brain intact, I think. Fuck, man, I keep seeing this Chief Keef song and I want to play it so bad. Have I gotten in trouble for Chief Keef before? You guys would know, right? All About Us. Two songs so good. It gets in my head every time I read the name. Ooh, what do you mean you got 2 songs saved by him? I got more than 2 songs saved by him, bro. That's crazy. All the Things She Said. Everybody knows this song. All the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said. Oh, that's what she... Nah, this is a good one, though. It's not very cigarette smoke, though. Yeah, it is. It's got guitar in it. Chief Keef is like... I can't tell if he's really lucky or just a genius or what. Maybe I think he's a combination of both. He's a trendsetter. That's what he was. He set the trend. I know, but I'll get in trouble for that one. You guys don't know this song? This is probably the most famous song to ever come out of Russia. This song was actually detrimental to the gay rights movement of Russia. Because this is a very, very famous gay couple. But they're a couple of hot lesbians, so I mean, like, who ain't gonna be mad with that? Nah, but it was like Jim and Steve. All the things you said, all the things you said. It was like, I wouldn't fit. Chief Keef and Lil Durk pretty much got me started on drill music. Drill music and trap music. And a little bit of Waka Flocka. Because I moved down south for a while. Everybody listens to Waka Flocka down there. Makes sense. Southern, every single region of the state's got a different like bass line to it. And I think California does it the worst. Sorry. I like the boom bap out the east. I like the warm, deep bass they got down south. And then you go like Detroit, Midwest, they do more like that. Stupid Tech 9 bullshit. But you go out west and it's all like funky and chill. It's like, I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it. But I like aggression. I like my music to have some aggression. As I'm listening to Tattoo, I like aggressive music. I'm gonna ban those fucking emotes from my chat, Smoke. You ain't gonna be typing that no more. Gucci and Walker. Oh yeah, I didn't really appreciate Gucci as much. Not until like kind of after he got out of prison. Do you guys have coyotes in Ohio? Or do they kind of cut off over here? Because this seems like it'd be a cut-off zone. I've heard we have bears, but I've never seen a bear in my life. Is Walker gonna get me in trouble though? See, this is why my streams get deleted. It's not because I say stuff. You be recommending music, and then I wake up the next day and says copyright strike. And I'm like, oh well, delete. Before it's official, delete it. Only bass in Kentucky and Ohio is free basin. Really? Why don't I see him? I've never heard. Maybe I guess I must be in a. I'm more in the city than I thought I was. What the fuck is that picture? I'm glad that's not showing on the stream because that gave me in trouble. The album picture for this? Basically hentai. Approved! Wait, Sipper, you're just like, well, you got the Mossberg ready? Coyote, where? Oh, this is a remix, hard drum mix. Where my bass at? This is sick. I like this. Oh, I don't know if he does or not. I'm just saying, you know, Mossberg's what I'd probably pick out. You gotta be careful with some of those, like, you know, the rifle. Depends. I mean, it depends how big your neighborhood is. You gotta be careful with like big rifles and stuff. I would have kept my shotgun, but I had to sell it because I needed the money. It was a lot heavier, you know. The M16. If I could hack that stock off the M16, or the M16. Yeah, I've got an M16. I wish. 9mm. I want to get a Ruger, the EC6 or the EC9. Kind of a lady's gun, but it's small and compact. That's why I like it. Have it up in my hat if I needed to. I need something to. If I'm gonna go around, literally, okay. When I get the chance, when my car gets fixed, it's in the shop right now. I'm gonna be driving all across town looking at every door, knocking on them like, if I see a car that looked like the description I was given, not, you seen this cat anywhere? I'm probably gonna end up running into him. I'm gonna print off a map and do quadrants and, all right, we're gonna do this area of the city today, this area of the city today. What I gotta do. You know, he's out there somewhere, you know, if somebody picked him up and took him in, they're not gonna turn him in to the Humane Society, so I gotta find him. Ooh. But yeah, did I show you guys my sling? My homemade sling? There's a belt I used to wear in high school. Cut this tag off, I guess. I actually got it inside out. But the crazy thing is, the way it sits, look how, that's like convenient. It couldn't be, it's a perfect length. Don't ignore my nipple. But no, it works. I didn't have to buy nothing. It just works. I mean, it's literally just it's like I used to have these douchey ass belts I wore with my cargo pants in high school. I was like, if I was going to use anything for it, I mean, it's a good move. I went through all of them. I was like, which one's the right length? This is the longest one, but it's just barely long enough. And it's perfect. It's almost too comfortable to take off. I like it. Start walking down the street like this. And I can legally. But you know I'm gonna get stopped. You know they're gonna say, hey, what are you doing? You can't do it. What is this one? 30 minutes? Oh, I love this song. There's a hard bass, or not a hard bass, but a hard style remix of this. This is the one that's in that Lil Wayne song. I found this from a Hefe stream. I didn't know this song existed until I heard it in the Lil Wayne song. Oh, this is a Russian version though, so you can't understand it. Oh wait, that's English. YouTube trip? Oh no, what's going on? I can walk around here with that. Indiana's a very gun-proud state. Probably part of the reason why we don't have the green stuff. All our neighbors do, but they probably can't carry guns like we can. I know they can. We got castle doctrine and we got open carry. And concealed carry without a license. They did that recently. That's why I want to get a pistol so bad. I can just drop it in my pocket and I gotta tell nobody. It is not going off. But the game is coming on soon. Take my last shot, finish my cig. That is insane. A cigarette can chase vodka? What the fuck? Never mind, maybe it can. Not if you got saliva in your mouth, it'll get stuck. Song is Boo. Alright, well. I'll ramp it up real quick. Let's get the hype going. Let's listen to classical and orchestral music. Let's get copyrighted as fast as possible from 300-year-old music. Want to hear my country playlist? Copyright City. Got drum and bass, but I ain't gonna play drum and bass. You want to hear a rap or something? I did write one. Let's look at the one I wrote. Guys, want to hear my new thing that I wrote? Let It Move You by Kimmel. All right. So what I do is I write down the beat. If I write down the beat that I wrote it to, I can like go back to it and start writing more. So that's a good method. Bro, I'm about to have like 3 of these. But, left is your right. It's giving me blunt eye. It's funny, my buddy, I acquired when my buddy used to roll a bunch of blunts. He had this phenomenon, he would call it blunt eye. And because he would always hang his thing out of his left side, and then his left eyeball would be squinting all the time, because the smoke would be getting up in there. And then he eventually gave it to me, so it got to a point where like I would hit something, and I would just instinctively close my left eye. And it's like a weird infinite annihilator. I don't know if I even have anything by them. Let it move you. What was it? Camel. Bro, what? Songs. Wait, I just looked at it. Chemo. Oh, with the A. Is there really that big of a difference if I spell the A and the C? Let it move you. This one right here. Oh yeah, this one goes boo doo 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 bee dee 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 bom dee 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 bom bom dee 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 bom ding dee 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 bom ding dee dee dee. I like that bass line. Boo dee 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 bom dee 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 bo dee 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 dee. Some of the drum and bass tracks that are like real low in the bass, they remind me of Big L instrumentals. Like something about his instrumentals was like perfect, like street, walking around on the streets at night. I remember when I was younger, before I smoked or nothing, we'd be listening to Big L. We'd walk all the way across town to get McDonald's, and we walk all the way across back. We stopped doing that after we heard somebody get shot a block away. We're like, maybe we shouldn't do this no more. City's changing. We can't be walking around like we were kids. Hell no, we ain't about to do... bro, I lost my bottle cap on the last bottle. We ain't doing that again. Oh, damn, what was that recommendation you gave me about Gucci Mane or something? I'll probably get me in trouble. I'm sorry, but Gucci Mane probably won't get me in trouble. Post those Gucci Mane tracks in the Discord, and I'll check them out. I do want to check them out. I also want to go back and check out that black metal band that you told me about, Steve, from Fort Wayne. Because I was digging them. I just didn't listen to enough of them to... Austin. Yeah, Austin's kind of like that. Where's the drop at? Where's the drop? Maybe, let's see if I can perform my lyric without practice. Or if it's even any good. My right is your left is my right. We're both objectively wrong and objectively right. What you call it your morning, I call it my night. It tends to rely on the way that we categorize our lives. Dirty every day and dirty in every way, and what else can I say? People will not survive, but people never change. Don't know what to tell you more than this. That's about all that I wrote. Maybe come up with some shit. Earlier, I said something to my phone. I said it to Semper's in the chat. I was like, what'd I say? I said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Don't fuck with me because I'll be on the dope shit. If you want to get, I'll come with the dope bitch, and I don't know this. I'm gonna make it a... Oh, that's a good one! I missed the measure. I just do it in the middle. I'm gonna make it a mission. I'm gonna take it and get it. Thought I was blinded, now my eyes are open, filling with visions, getting stronger with my foresight. I'm building a system. I'm fixing to be done with all the hoping and wishing. Thought I must admit it, I be sinning and the satisfaction of living is missing. And I've heard of injustice for all, but I'm unforgiven. I like that one. I've heard of injustice for all, but I'm unforgiven. If you don't think that's hard, fuck you. That's a Metallica reference. I've heard of injustice for all, but I'm unforgiven. Fuck you. If you steal that, I'm literally gonna drive to your state and punch you in your mouth. But nah, that's a good one. Gonna make it my mission, I'm gonna take it and get it. Thought I was blinded, now my eyes are filling up with visions. I fucked it up. Getting stronger in foresight, I'm building a system. I'm fixing to be done with all the hoping and wishing, but I must admit it. I'm standing in satisfaction of living is missing. I never heard of injustice for all, but I'm unforgiven. That's all it is. That's all. You just come up with the flow. Money grabbers who gather money, that's what they do. It's expensive to even mention the you-know-who. They be taking half the profits off the top of you and looking for some methods investing it back into stopping you. They oppose a... Oh. No more drop. It's all gone. They oppose a hard... What did I say? They oppose a hard-working dude from the grassroots. They oppose people smoking herb when they want to. They oppose people ought to do what they ought to. Live under a system that they got to. Oh, I'm so good. I'm talented. I'm not... What am I, 26? I don't have a song out yet. I need to do that. You see me? You see me over here? Dave Mustaine may have wrote it. Yeah, Dave Mustaine wrote that bar first and I stole it. Nobody know that Dave Mustaine be crazy MC in the scene. MC Mustaine, bro. I might have to load a little bit of that green stuff because I don't want to be smoking too much of the... Yeah, this will light my bulb. Where'd my lighter go? Oh. Cool blue. I got the Spetsnaz lighter. Spetsnaz. Yeah, that was really him. He was like, I knew you'd come here and talk shit. And I was like, yeah, that's why I made the channel. What do you want me to come talk shit to your face? I feel like it's better to, it's better to vent it to some people who don't fucking care about it than, hey, you want to come, what I call him? I changed his name to MC 40 quid. Because he all mad about that 40. MC 40 quid. Actually, 40 quid, I think that's more, that'd be more. Because quids, that's British dollars. Let me see, if $10 in Britain is $12 in American. So with that in mind, what would 40 be? You'd have to add 2 for every... So it'd be an extra $10. You'd have to add 2 for every 4. He's not... You gonna fuck me. He's actually he's my friend from all my life, It's like, we get mad at each other and shit, but... There's a reason why we're still a team, I'm even, I was even telling him, it's like, you do your thing, why don't we find somebody to go in on, instead of, oh, well, this is what I got, so we're going to do it. It's like, okay, do that to the other people. Let the other people have that. I don't want that. This stuff's, I'm going to have to start rolling spliffs with whatever this is, because now apparently the nicotine and the sound queer. There's actually a joke between me and this girl. I shouldn't even say this. I'm not gonna say it. He ain't delusional. He ain't delusional, he just gets drunk, right? So I'm not gonna throw him under the bus like that. about an inside joke, I never used to do that. Bro, I don't want to brag, but I basically taught that guy what good quality stuff was. And all I did was went online and researched it. He was the kind of person who was like, oh, this is gas. And I'm like, no, this is gas. And oh, that's gas. Bromance. Not a bromance. I met that guy literally when I was 5 years old. Not only that, but he's related to me. On my dad's side. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, it's a cool little drum and bass thing. Actually, I want to learn that track on bass. Jazz? Oh, no way I'm getting away with jazz. New folder? When did I make that? Reggae. Oh, damn. Well, I ain't got the right tools for reggae. Oh, that's what I was actually looking for. My vodka channel. This is the cheeky breaker. What's the song that goes? It's gotta be this one. Hello, cheeky breaky. Smack my ass. Well, he is in the military. A bunch of fruitcakes joined the military. I've always liked the term gas, the way they use it in the UK. Get gassed up. Oh, I'm gassed up, bro. I feel like if you put that in historical context, it wouldn't be as appropriate, but... if you tried to say that in America, oh man, I'm gassed about this new concert. People be like, what the fuck? You're gassed? Great time. You know, anytime the Russian music's on. I love that I can do this. I can grab the thing on the top and... Yeah, this song. It goes... I like that melody a lot. It might be too loud. This is actually a remix of a song from the S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, so this is actually related to what I'm doing. Bang, bang, bang. Did I drop my bottle? Is that why it tasted like shit? I finished that bottle. I must have been backwash, because it tastes like backwash city. It's time. It's orange juice time. Oh no. I watch these channels on YouTube, right? And they're like Indian guys or like oh, where's Bollywood from? What's that section of India with the Muslim people? What is that called? Punjabis and Indian people. There's two different channels. They react to food and stuff. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. When I drink the orange juice, I'm like, oh, no. That's what they do. They like, oh, they thank the Lord. It's so wholesome. I love it. But they'll try like spaghetti for the first time. They're like, oh, the Westerners are so blessed in the food that they eat. I'm sure this makes you big and strong and healthy, like most Westerners. They'll tell these weird stuff. Like, don't put us on a pedestal like that. We ain't that great. Reaction video? I guess a reaction to this. I am going to start doing reactions, so that is a real thing I want to do. I want to do, oh, I'm sorry, the music's so loud. It's not your music, it's my music, you know? That's why I need to use headphones like Semper, so I can just sing out loud and nobody knows. What the fuck, bro? Am I grabbing another one? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, she breaking. You're taking off, Semper? Oh, boom. Wait, who left? Oh, he just waving? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I realized that Slavic people have the answer. This is why they eat this shit for breakfast. A coffee, a vodka, bit. Yeah, straight out the game. Oh, let me just burp all over the place. Where's Bella Ciao? I want to listen to Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao. No, I want Bella Ciao. I want Bella Ciao. Is Bella Ciao gonna get me in trouble though? That's like the Red Army Orchestra. Is the Red Army Orchestra monetized? I don't know. Boom, I agree with you. You know what? I found out something though. This is an experiment. I found out that the shit that's in here, it goes with this swag. If you've got UK level weed, you better. Then no wonder they roll spliffs. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I mean, I know some people be getting gas out. They be getting Cali packs now, but man, I feel bad for them. What's crazy though is that the UK in the 90s apparently was like a hotbed for bud. Like they have their own names. They got like cheese. A lot of them like UK cheese. That was one that was real popular. In fact, when they're like, if somebody spits some crazy ass bars in like UK, they go cheese. I don't know why they do that, but they go, cheese. Kind of like their version of G's or sheesh. Good for them. Good for them. Forever Drunk. That's a good song. I guess I'll play that. Forever Drunk. Put in. I'm gonna do that. But all I can do now is just mix them together. In fact, I might as well make a little bowl right now. Oh, there's still something in there. Oh, okay, just miss. Oh! Ow! You know, I got this tube, right? I was holding it like this, and I sucked in a flare, and it went straight into my palm. Cheese with cigarette. Oh my god. The cigarette's actually less harsh than the weed is. Alright, so we're gonna take a little bit of this. I hope he was being honest about giving this to me for free, because I ain't gonna give it back now. Oh my god, I dropped some. Fuck me. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't, I mean, that little nug right there. I mean, it's not. It is not the ugliest bud in the world. It's just very ugly. Chicken pricky! This music gonna kill everybody. I'm sorry, guys. This is my vodka chugging music. I'm gonna go ahead and change it. I didn't realize this song was this crazy. I thought this song was more chill. Sex, kvass, hard to bass. This is more on theme. I kind of wish I was more Eastern European. I'm only 1.2% Eastern European. That's crazy. Because how, think about it. I posted that map in Discord earlier today. There's basically a bridge between Germany and Romania of like people that are not Slavic. I'm more German than I am Slavic. Oh wait, I mean I wouldn't mind being both. Then I'd be Polish. Smoke some cheese? Smoke, that's funny you mentioned that. There's a guy, I watch this channel called Danny Mullen. Danny Mullen's one of my favorite channels on YouTube at all. Anytime I'm hungover, I'll pull up Danny Mullen, I watch his content, because he's so good at making stuff. He basically just goes, he kind of like harasses people in public, and it's funny. He's really aggressive in his comedy, and I like that. There's not any, I don't know anybody else that really does that. He's kind of like he should collaborate with Sam Hyde, but the only reason he doesn't because Brandon Buckingham is close with Sam Hyde, and Brandon Buckingham and Danny Mullen didn't really have they kind of had a dispute, a community dispute. I'm going to take another DNA test because I found another one from a YouTube video. It's got AI integrated. You can take your results from another DNA test, input it into theirs, and they'll give you more information. And then you can also take their DNA test and get more information. I can't remember what that website's called, but once I find it out, I'll send it to you. Because the guy who I was watching on YouTube, he had a code. You can get 10% off. You know, I'd love to direct you guys to him. I got a big nug in here. I ain't even done nothing with. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this like somebody my mom's age would have done. I don't want to put this through my grinder. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to put this through my grinder. My grinder's already on the way out. It don't need to have this in it. It got hairs though. I mean, I see hairs, but you know, I prefer red hairs. These would be like brownish. These a little orange. I do think the guy was accurate what he said it was though. I mean, if he grew it himself, he's gonna know what the fuck it is. It's diesel cake, right? And I smell the diesel. I definitely smell diesel. So it has to be the strain has to be right. It's just it wasn't grown very well, you know? And that's the kind of shit you deal with when you're in a place like this. I feel attacked. Honestly, Steve, I bet my mom is older than you. How old are you, Steve? I want to know how old you are before I tell you. My mom's pretty dang old. There's no way you're born before, 62. Does it? It does, but it's like a, very mild. That's why it pairs well with the tobacco, because the tobacco gives that extra boost. Okay, this bit, I think I love her. I should have played, her name is Dead Blonde. If you like this music, her name is Dead Blonde, and she made good music. This is a discotheque, so it's like, it's not like the other shit we were listening to was hard bass, Russian hard bass. This here is discotheque. It's like techno, but it mixes like a little bit of retro sound, a little bit of retro electro. Retro electro. Listen to the drums. They go. Oh, that's a clap. You know what I mean? It's like, it sounds very like. I could hear this driving around in the Soviet Union. Damn, Smoke, you just hate everything. You can't be listening to 808s and rap beats all the time. That'll, you know, it'll rot your brain, man. You gotta get some melodies in your head. You know, when people were building the pyramids or whatever the fuck, they were like singing melodies. They weren't going. You know what I mean? It's like, we are going to build an Egyptian pyramid, and we are probably slaves. I don't know. Everybody claims to be who built it, whatever. I'm in a pyramid right now. Look at me. And at the top is the weed show. I purposely put the D in the middle. I should put an I right there, shouldn't I? Sneak a little I in there. You know what? I agree with you. Well, no, I don't. I do like pop music. I love that fucking, that Umbrella song. Under my umbrella. I like that. Who did that? Rihanna? I like that. I like shit like that. You can do, like, every genre of music can be done tastefully. As far as pop music in Russia goes, this is what I like. But I've heard really bad Russian rappers. Sorry, Eddie. Sorry, man. Like, when it comes to the Russian rap, I kind of prefer when they're doing, like, not like modern rap, but like 90s style rap. Because then it's like a vibe. It's like, but then you do the, I have no idea. I probably just said something offensive. No way it's gonna play this again. This fucking bug, bro. I'm gonna catch you and squish you. Who are you? Squish and squish. Bastard. Katusha. Oh yeah, Katusha. Everybody knows Katusha. Give her a go. Rihanna's pretty hot, but she needs a forehead reduction. I'm just kidding. She's pretty. She's a pretty person. She's pretty. She looks similar to Candace Owens. You guys know who Candace Owens is? I posted a thing about her and Ben Shapiro earlier. A very cool thing that Ben Shapiro said. I like the Daily Mail. I like Ben Shapiro. I like Joe Biden. Monetize me. I like those people. It's a good song. Fuck you if you disagree. It's too quiet for you to even hear it. But it is a techno version. Great, it's not even lightning. Shit, we the freaking hate. Grab the screwdriver into my bolt piece, take it up the bottom, and I twist and make a hole. How it will get some airflow and I can smoke it. I'm a physics expert when I smoke. This tastes like potato chips. This tastes like potato chips you dropped on the ground. And it went out. It went out. Eurovision? Shit. I like this type of music. I mean, it's based off of a traditional Russian song, though. Honestly, if I played the real version, I'd probably get in trouble. I don't speak Russian, but I like the Russian language. One day I'll learn it if my teeth do not fall out. I would love, you know, I would love to play more elegant music. I know this is not elegant by any means, but when I play something elegant, I get stream shut down. All my good music, like if I, you know, LTJ Buchan, he makes the best drum and bass in the fucking world. LTJ Buchan, whatever the fuck they call him. He'll copyright your ass. It's a pipe. Oh, this thing here? It's a steamroller. It's by Glowfly Glass. Good luck finding one. They're sold out everywhere. And I'm so fucking pissed because I want to get another original bolt piece. I dropped mine on stream. You know, this one wiggled a little bit. The one that it came with didn't wiggle. You know, I didn't have to press down on it to get a good seal. The last one, I could just stick it in. You know? What about this one? This one's aggressive. This is somewhere in between rap and hard bass. The video for this is great. It's just some guy without a shirt walking. Or no, he's not even a shirt. He's wearing like a Speedo overall thing. He's like, he's like walking over cars and shit in the woods. He's being a weirdo. Proper Russian. Like, how else are you gonna be happy in a Soviet country, post-Soviet country? You gotta get naked and dance. I'd be better off showing the video to this one. Wait, what did you say, Steve? Bro, shut up. My wang wouldn't even fit in here. It's too small. Is that another version of Katusha? Oh shit. Smoke this bowl and I play the video game. Cigarette goes at the same time that I play. Vodka goes down into my belly. And then I eat a bunch of cookies and jelly. That's for my teeth, and then I go to sleep, and then I wake up and I'm pissed at the world. I already know Semper gonna be bouncing on this one. Semper probably like this one. This is a good tempo, I think. Waffle House? I never been to one. We used to have one, they got rid of it. Ours wasn't very good. I think my town might just be ghetto as fuck. I think we fucked up. I think we fucked up. We voted some wrong people in. Okay, I'm gonna tell you some realness. You know, and this isn't on the basis of race, but a lot of people leave Chicago and go to cheaper places to live. My city happens to be in the region where people escape Chicago and move to. But some of these people bring a lot of problems with them. Some of them bring clientele with them. And it's really ridiculous, you know? We got a lot of junkies in this fucking town. There's a guy some moved in across the street, and I'm trying to be cool with him. No, but if I gotta rat him out and get the cops on my side, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather not see you. They were out there on 2 o'clock at 2 p.m. I'm sitting there like doing stuff on my computer, You know, trying to get a little bit of shit done towards, like, finding my cat. I'm not out here listening to rap music on the porch, and it's like, you know, I'm the only one who can blast rap music in the middle of the night, so you can't be blasting at 2 p.m. in my neighborhood, so go away. As simple as that. I'm the Romanian, and you're the problem. The irony in that. That's cool. I like the lighting. '80s show. It says 2K19, so it must have come out recently. It says Melbourne Bounce Remix, so an Australian probably made it. We go straight to the next one. Is this the same thing? I like these guys a lot. Boom, Eastern Europe having some of the cool shit that we smell. At a decapitated show. Yo, Boom, you're gonna have to tell me about how that works. Is that where I need to meet my girls at metal shows? I always thought that metal show bitches would be like fucking weird. I remember when I went to, oh my god. Skunk Fracker could tell you this too. He was there with me. We're, I don't go to very many concerts, but we went to a concert in a place called the Masquerade in, Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Masquerade, right? And we're going there to see a band called Psycho Stick. They were a whole joke band, right? But there were some other really good bands that were there at the time. First time I ever went to a show, I felt awkward as fuck. Like a real kind of a paid show. First time I went to a paid show. There was this girl who was like, I don't know if she was a hooker or what. She was woo, walking around with her fishnet, and she was like gothic looking and tall. She was kind of tall. She was kind of walking. She was like, she wasn't like where everybody was down like moshing and shit. She was like up on like a little balcony thing. You go up there and see her. She was hot. She was definitely older than me. At the time, I was probably like what? 17 at most, something like that. I don't know. She was probably about my age now, 26, 30. There's nothing wrong with older women, as long as you leave them soon enough. Now this is traditional hard bass sound. Yeah, she probably was. This is Dead Blonde. So Dead Blonde, she got that discotheque shit, and then she got the real hard bass shit. You know, hey, no need to kid. I don't know who that woman was, man. Is this another Katushka? Oh wait, wow. You could rap to this. What do I say? Of course you start saying stuff. Shut up. You shut up. I was gonna say something. Called a buck. This one's good. Get these lyrics out of my face. I don't even know who wrote that shit. Bimba. Usually they're metal bitches carry a lot of fucking baggage. That's what you gotta watch out for, man. They got a lot. They've been through a lot. And they'll tell you. I'd rather have a girl that's just normie as hell. The Old Brothers? Is that gonna give me trouble? I wish there was a website you could just look up. Will this get me in trouble.com? You notice how the whole thing just switched from like vodka and cigarettes to this? So yeah, you know, I can't say this doesn't do anything. It does do something. It's definitely what it is. But it's just not professionally maintained. professional didn't make this. Maybe somebody who thinks he's a professional. I could probably do better. Death? Dude, I like Death. I respect him, but I can't really get into him. Kind of like I have trouble with the early stages of black metal, where it was like super satanic and... Hello, bot. Yeah. Okay. Alright, you fucking moron. I'll play it. I'll play your stupid music, you freaking moron. I'm just kidding, Boom or Smoke. I love ya. I definitely love Boom. Apparently I was screaming his name when I was drunk. Boom! Come over here from Ireland! Come over here from Ireland and let's shoot some guns, man. Unsub. This guy's clingy. Unsubbed. What's that song called? Chuck Schuldiner? Schuldiner? Is he the, one of the guys in Death? Okay, so that's what I need to do. The reason why I don't understand Death is because I haven't looked at the lyrics yet. Hey, you know what? I just want to say thank you guys. Here's my hug. Thank you for actually hanging out with me. You know I haven't even started the video game yet, and basically my title is clickbait until I start that shit. You just know once I play the game, I'm not going to be talking as much. So, you know, if you want to interact with me as a streamer, this is how you do it. You know, this is the stream, right? Vocalist, guitarist. Oh my God, he's both. Patlamaya Devam. What? Frutka Sunmacheskil Patula. I need to, something that I've realized is that even though my teeth have gotten kind of bad, you know, I got a gap in my tooth, you see right now. You know, even though my teeth are getting kind of fucking like hillbilly as shit. One of the accents that's easy to do, not German. I don't know if I can still learn that shit, but you know what I mean? That shit's easy. It's like just sticking your tongue out. Like blah. Doesn't that sound like I'm saying something? I don't know what the fuck that was. But if I try to speak German is actually, I don't know, like, I think it's because English is so close to German, you can't half-ass German, and, like, if I went to India and went, Rock shine, bean on the shine again, they'd think I'm speaking German or something, but obviously, you know, I didn't say anything just now. German's, like, you know, because, I think it's because it's the only language that I try to learn seriously, so when I think about it, I actually overthink it, and I don't, Bloodbath, oh my God! Gung 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 gung. Don't know. Wait, what is that? Islam. Of course, Andy said that. Godfather. Death. Yeah, I know. Death started death metal. That's where it came from. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Bloodbath. What's that song? Devouring the Feeble. I love the way that starts. Devouring the Feeble. But the rest of the song is okay, but it was... it's so heavy as fuck. And then after this part, it gets okay. It's like, devouring the feeble. It's a good one. It's a good one. Hopefully that 39 seconds didn't get me in trouble. What's that chainsaw guitar tone? Yeah, they got that. They got that shit going on. But where's Smoke? I can't be doing all the metal stuff because Smoke's gonna run away and cry. I'm sorry, Smoke. You recommended a song. I said I was gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. Don't cry. Don't run away. I know you want to post more gay rats, and I empathize with you. Only partially. Bruh, how long was it go? It's not Nintendo. Man, I admit you guys actually going kind of fast, I guess. I just can't with the music. Oh, sorry, Smoke. You didn't leave, did you? You had a song for me. What the fuck was that song you said? I want to honor what I said I was going to say I was going to do. It's a pipe. Weird gay joust. That shit's funny. You can't with the music. I don't know. You're going to have to say it again, man. Sorry. I looked. I kind of looked, but I didn't see it. I wonder if Burzum would get me in trouble. You think Burzum's gonna get me in trouble? That's just one guy, isn't it? He's not still a band, is he? He probably is. Is this song? Down, but it down, but it down, dip it down, dang, 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 dang. Is that loud enough? Black metal does melodies right. If you want a melody that you can hum while you're walking up the stairs or sprinting down the block, I don't know. Black metal does that. Weed powder show is the best on stream. It's better than anything you've seen. Whoosh. I need to practice. I actually need to practice my metal vocals because I do have pretty decent. But the only time they sound good is if I go up in my bathroom and go. And like actually like I gotta stretch it out, you know. Metal zone, dude. Bro, Steve, like your metal stories are so cool, man. Because you've been around. Did you tell me what age you were? My mom was born in '62, so that tells you something. I still think my mom's probably older than you, because my parents waited pretty long. My mom conceived me at 35. That's 9 years away. That's wow. That's whoa. I'll be 35 in 9 years. Bro, I don't like that. I don't like that. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're not even a baby boomer. You're like a baby. 74? You're more like Generation X, aren't you? That's why you like metal. You're just like Skunk Fracker's dad. He got a cool metal-ass dad. Well, I remember, bro, he showed up with, like, he had these gloves that he would wear while he rides his fucking, Vesta. He had a Vesta moped. And he showed up once and his dad was like, "What's with the gay gloves?" I laughed so hard. His dad's so funny, man. Skunk Fracker got a cool dad. I had a cool dad, too. I just didn't understand him. When he was alive, I didn't understand him. And then once he died, I moved kind of hit towards his side of, like, the aisle, I guess, the spectrum. And I would have gotten along with my dad so fucking well, man. But, you know, he died when I was a stupid, douchey, like, school liberal. And my dad was country as fuck. The only movies he'd ever watched were westerns, old westerns. My dad was a fucking boss, bro. Hell nah. I fucked up. I just wanted to use a match because they're cool. They're cool and I like the smell of sulfur. I wouldn't want to work in a sulfur mine though, I'll tell you that. Metal shirts? Bro, can I ask, let me ask you all something. About merch. You know, I don't really get donations or, wait, is this? I don't really get donations or nothing. I'm thinking about making some merch. Ricky gave me the idea. But, my original idea was I just wanted t-shirts that have my cat on it. You know, my cat that got taken. You know, he had the mustache. He had the vampire teeth. He was my little Romanian brother. And he got taken. And I think I could make a pretty good... I already got ideas. I could put him on a shirt. He'd look good. And it's not... It wouldn't be tacky. It wouldn't be corny. I want to get a white hoodie and put him on the back. Because, like, you know, the flyer I made is white, black, and red. A few minor adjustments to that. And a white, black, and red gonna look fucking hard on a white hoodie. You know what I mean? I don't own a white hoodie. I want to now. But, I want to make some t-shirts. Actually, I contacted the guy who used to be in a... Yo, yes! Summoning's not a band anymore. I can play these guys. Ba 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 ba. My God, I feel bad. Summoning was like they're literally one of my favorite black metal projects that ever existed. They're the ones I listened to when I was playing Dark Souls all that time. This shit's burning away. Egg farts. Wait, what the fuck am I missing? Am I brain dead? My hat back. What? My hat's backwards? Oh, fuck. No, it ain't. Is my hat still backwards? Waving. You know, see, that's the thing though. Everybody got merch for their logos and for the YouTube channel. I'm making merch for a movement of animal protection. You know, if people don't buy that, then I don't have any hope for the fucking world. And it's not that I'm trying to make a bunch of money off my cat, but it would definitely help me find my cat because I gotta fix my car, I gotta fix my phone, I gotta activate my phone. I just spilled my ash tray. And that's why this shit's on screen, man. You know, I still appreciate Manny donated me $10. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't think anybody's ever gonna donate anything. I don't do nothing. I don't do anything. It's my stream. But sometimes I feel like I might have some good shit to say. Maybe that's true. There's some truth to that. Maybe I'm better at saying stuff than I am at playing stuff. Ba ba bum 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 da. This is one that goes tee 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 tee. It's got the trumpets in it and stuff. This was an Austrian group. It was two guys from Austria. This right here. I don't know if this type of music just resonates with me as a white guy. I feel like these type of melodies are good for the brain. Rap music is fun to party to. I love rap music. I like dance music, all that shit. But when this music comes on, I feel like I'm riding my horse in a battle. Oh, wow. No way, dude. I should have never experimented with this. Eddie, if it takes me 10 years to get that motherfucker back, I'm going to, you know, because he probably got 10 years left on his life, you know. He was about 2 years old when we got him. We had him for like 10 years. He got me through a lot. Bro, this chanting shit right here, oh my god, I love this. This flavor combination it should be illegal. Imagine if the American colonies embraced weed. Well, they did, didn't they? When did that stop? Something about the federal government, maybe? I don't know. Sometime after the FBI or CIA going. Remember JFK? That has nothing to do with what I just said, but they admitted to doing it. Look it up. I love this country, man. You know, I talk about Europe a lot on like, I don't know if any of you follow me on Twitter. Probably shouldn't. Honestly, don't. I say a lot of shit about Europe, but you know, America's a cool place because we can all get along in our own way. We don't respect that enough. We let the news and the TV tell us like, oh well, this person caused you a problem. And sometimes it gets hard because, you know, it's like, oh, well, I've got neighbors moving in that are kind of annoying, but, you know, those junkies, they're white. But the guy who lied about my cat, if he did, I don't know if he did, he's black. We drive a Dodge Challenger, so never mind. I don't like Dodge. I'm more of like, I mean, like, what do I like? No, I do like Dodge. I like the Viper. The Viper's pretty sick. But honestly, I like the Mustang. I like the Mustang a lot. The new one especially, the 20, not 16, but when they the 2019, they redesigned it. Cashapp's not available in your country? Boom, I'm gonna fly over there and I kind of do want to do that actually. I gotta get a passport. Oh. 100% juice. Now you know you're drinking some good orange juice when it's 100% orange juice. Let me read the instructions. How do I do this right? No preservatives added, pasteurized, shake well, refrigerate. I didn't shake it. Refrigerate after opening. It's not refrigerated. Orange juice concentrate may contain a blend of United States, Brazilian. Bro, summoning is my stream band. All right, guys. This is the band I'm gonna start playing on stream. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it, but I get away with it because they're not a band anymore. There's nobody to charge me. There's nobody to copyright me. And it's sad. It makes me sad because I like these guys. I wish they made more music, but it's almost like they stepped into the world of music, dropped some fucking heat, and then they left. Who the fuck are they? I don't know. Steve, God bless you, man. You know, I'm not sitting here trying to beg for money. I don't want that to seem like it's the case. But I am struggling. I would love to fix my walls. I'd love to get all that. I was working towards this shit, but I gotta work towards my cat, man. You know, it's like I gotta get him back from my mental state, or there's gonna be a lot more of this. You know. But yeah, I will check that right now. Look how fucked up my phone is. I did that to it. You can see the chipset through the cracks in the phone. I did that last night. On my last stream, I did that. I can't believe it. I think I broke the top speaker too. Whoops. Maybe it should have never locked me out of my phone for 2 days. Oh my god! See, bro, I'm gonna get to Ohio and you and me, I'm gonna buy you a beer. I owe you a beer, at least. Have a beer, show me your best chili peppers, bro, for real. I want you to, I know I argue with my plug and stuff but my plug, he loves steak, he loves chilies, he loves peppers. He would absolutely love to meet you. He doesn't know that he would love to meet you, but if I introduced you to him, you know, we should all go out to eat, because he'll want to go to Foco. You ever heard of Foco, the Brazilian endless steak place? And, you know, man, that cat inspired me so much, man. Like I said, got me through my dad's death, and that was just so abrupt. And just like, you know, him going missing, that's also abrupt, you know. And I told myself when I got this cat, I didn't even want this cat. We lost my original cat when I was growing up. Her name was Star. It was a black cat. Her name was Star. I remember the exact night that I let her out, and she wanted to go outside, and then she ended up getting hit by a car, and my parents scooped her up and put her in a box, you know, for like to keep her. They didn't tell me all day. I went to school and I did my thing. You know, I guess I had a test or something that day. I was in college, and I was worried sick all fucking day. I went to the Humane Society and I asked them to, hey, I put in a report? Can you look out for this cat? And then I come to find out, you know, I come home. My mom's like, hey, you need to see something. And I'm like, okay. And I spent probably an hour outside in the cold. Just there presiding. I was presiding. I was kind of presiding there. It was the right thing for me to do. I had to be there, and I still remember how gruesome it looked. Same with my dad. I remember how gruesome it looked. And it's just how life is, you know. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I said I could probably join the military, because like I've seen some shit, man. You know, it's just like when it's something you love, somebody you love, that get hit out of nowhere. You know, it's not like it's not normal to go through that, but it happens. You know, most people have to go, like, not early as me. I'm very lucky to still have my mom. She took that vaccine, bro. She had to for the hospital. And she was telling me something about a blood clot. I was like, oh my God. It's just weird. It's weird shit. Life ain't easy for most people, you know. The people we see on the internet, the people we see in the news, all living it up and having it fun, they don't represent you and me. They don't represent us. They don't represent what we are and the people who struggle every day with whether it's their medical problems or they're getting overworked. That shit happens all the time, you know. In my city, like, they're making a new lithium plant. You know, my mom works at the hospital, and they're doing extra educational stuff regarding lithium poisoning, because they fully expect that new plant to poison people. And they're like, oh, it's going to bring 20,000 jobs, but at the same time, they're bringing over like 20,000 Korean and Polish people to work those jobs. So it's like, what good are they to us in the community? You're just polluting our community with, you know, and we're not getting those jobs. You know, there's a lot of good shit to be said here, you know. I don't want to make this, you know, I guess this is more of a stream than I thought it was, but I'm not going to take this one down. I ain't said nothing wrong. I can say this shit. Two days before Christmas. My cat, the one that comes in here and cries and whines all the time, his name's Cooper. I don't want him to come running in here, but right before Christmas, the week of Christmas, he got like bit by a dog, and he was injured for like a week. I didn't know what was wrong with him, and then I finally found out he had an open wound. I was like, oh my God, I hope it's not infected. I hope he doesn't die. It was same week of Christmas. This is like a year or two ago. I think it was last year. I don't know. It's so much shit happens so much. And I thought he was going to die, man. You know, I thought my little yellow cat was gonna die, and now my little black and white one, my big black and white one, he's gone. That's dude. How many of these have I had? I don't care. I'll do another one. This is all an experiment. I'm not gonna start doing this shit, but once I get good bud, it's over. Then I'm gonna be doing the same shit I always do. This is a good pair with vodka. I might, when I start drinking, I might get these when I drink. But just it keeps me kind of more on track. You know, usually I'm talking stupid shit. I feel like I'm a little more coherent this time, and I can actually talk about some stuff. I was gonna play some more summoning. I don't know why I'm not. I've like 30 songs by summoning. That's not enough. The shuffle. That's not it. Shuffle this. Nope. Try again. I like this one. This one's pretty good. Man, it must be tough in Ireland, bro. Honestly, to get that stuff. You know, I can go north, I can go west, south. Isn't it legal, Steve? You got it legal, Steve. Ohio did that. My state don't, though. But we got these. We got that thing with the strap on it, you know? It's like, we got that. It's like, I feel safer, but I feel more stressed. Like, that's a bad combination, you know? It's like, I've got this big thing that go bang, bang, but I'm also, like, tense and stressed. Nobody want that. Nobody need that. And they sell that gas station shit, man. It's like they get away with the THC8 or TH8 or whatever. THCO. It's like, fuck off with that shit, man. I tried it. It sucks. At least the bud portion. Like, I don't even want to try the gummies or the vapes or whatever. If I was really desperate, maybe I'd get a THC8 vape. But even then, I'd feel like it'd give me a headache or something. It's not real. Like, this isn't giving me a headache. I'll just get one of these. Oh my, bro, Steve. It'll be pretty cool if you do that. To visit ancestor homeland. Oh, bro, Poland. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Poland. I thought you were saying you're Polish for a second. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, Slovakia's cool. You're literally, Eddie, you're more Slavic than I am. I'm not Slavic, I'm Romanian. We're different, I guess. We're not on the map. Even Moldova's not very Slavic. Even though, you know, Russia took it over. I mean, it's got more Slavic people than Romania proper, but... Are you still... I'll put that shit burn, I don't care. I ain't gonna kill nobody. 80! Bro, and what currency do you guys use in Ireland? It's not the, Is it the euro? Did the Brexit doesn't affect you, does it? I need to know that. That's some stuff I need to know. I'm gonna do another match. Yeah, we definitely scared off smoke, I think. Metal. Metal's good. By the way, Steve, thank you again, man. I can't believe it. Euros? Alright. Oh shit. Fuck Brexit. You think it's a bad move? I was kind of in support of it. But, you know, I have my opinions about the EU. I'm gonna put this, I think I might not do this one. That's true. They did do that. Does that like separate families? Is it like that deep? Is it like you gotta get a passport to see your family type weird shit? Yep, I stopped at a good place. I'm not smoking no more. I'm not doing another one. It's that same song. I can't believe it. It's like I barely need a chaser. It's crazy. Nicotine's weird. I think that nicotine smoke covers your insides with color. Just like the filter. Hard border? Oh, wow. I mean, I believe it. I'm gonna go take a pee. I'll be right back, guys. It's a little bit chilly in here. I also just stepped outside for a little bit, get some fresh air. We're not smoking any more cigarettes. We're not doing any more of those. One more and I'd be out for the count. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Video game. We're doing this. I forgot to have my OBS up here. I gotta move my OBS over there. Now it's on the other side. Let's see. There are people that think they left the continent. Now we're the continent of Britain. Fucking dorks. Damn. Ooh, it smells like cigarettes in here. Ooh. I don't even think this is near over, is it? No. I do like this one a lot, but I'm gonna switch to just the game. Or maybe not. Game music at? I'm in the game music. Wow. That's crazy. My baking soda. I found it. A little bit of baking soda because I got heartburn. That helps. That's the old cup. That's the big cup. I've got a lot of shit on my desk right now. I need to move. I ain't gonna be able to play the game if I don't move all this bullshit. Holy moly. Holy mackerel. I tore off a damn match and I didn't use it. Trash can. Maybe I'll take a little more baking soda. That's too much. Got too much now. Baking soda cures heartburn, but it'll thin your blood, so you gotta be careful. Bye. Game. Surprised that nobody no, I'm surprised. What is this? What piece of weed? It is. Hello, baby cat. Hi, baby. I was gonna play the video game. Baby. What time is it? How much time did I waste? It's 3:30. Oh, man. Right, stage. In combat. Oh. Ah, damn. I should have not smoked 3 of them. I don't like that the game wobbles so much. I don't know if I can play that much. Feel slightly nauseous. Not a nicotine guy. I mean, I was until I wasn't. Well, fuck me. Shouldn't have done all that. I might be a little too nauseous for this, to be honest with you. This game shakes around a lot when I'm running. Holy fuck. I really don't want to cut it off short. I guess it wouldn't be short. I did say a lot of stuff. Is that a Glock? Whoa! That's the first Glock I've seen. I don't want to cut it off too short. At least I got some of the game in, so that's not a lie in my title. But, yeah, I don't know if I need to lay down or what. I went from being sped up to slow down. Are you still at work, Steve? You probably go a little bit longer if you are. I'll probably try to take off soon. Sausage? I wish I had that in real life. Stew? I wish I had that in real life. What is this? Gimme. How much is that worth? Nothing. Oh, I can't move. Eat sausage and stew. Still can't move. What the hell? I want this thing though. Never mind, no I don't. No, I don't feel better. What I'll probably do is probably wrap it up and lay down for a bit. Wake up and do some more. Where are you going?
Quiet, let's wait. We might have a conversation if you hide that weapon.
Shut up. I want to play the game so bad, but I shouldn't have done so many in a row. Huh. Yeah. I underestimate tobacco, man. It hits you with a delayed fuse. Especially with all that lightning and stuff. It's probably a good idea that I just lay down and watch something. White Castle drive-thru. Man, that sounds so good! I need to find something to eat. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry guys, I didn't get to the game soon enough, but hopefully when I was saying stuff, it was speaking facts, right? Thank you all for coming out and saying hi to me. Thank you to Steve for giving me a very generous donation. And where's my face? There I am. I'm gonna lay down because I'm feeling a bit yeah. I'll make it up to you, Steve. I'll do a real stalker stream if you want to watch it tomorrow night, but I'm not going to be doing this goofy stuff. Love you guys. Thanks for coming out. Have a good one. Boom, you have a good one. I don't know if I'll talk to you again before you lay down, but hopefully, hopefully. I'll try to do an early one. I gotta lay down, man. Good night, guys. Morning, good night. Whichever. Peace.